Hey there, my name is Nick, and I'm going to be reviewing the DeWalt 192-piece ratchet and socket set. This is model number DWMT75049. Right before I start, just for all of you that are about business, here is everything that is included in the set. You can go ahead and pause the video and check it out there. Just thought it'd be helpful to show that. But besides that, before I tear into this thing, I did want to point out the dimensions. So I am familiar with how big these blow molded plastic cases can be, but a few videos that I watched pointed out that this thing was massive, and I did not heed the warning enough. This thing is massive. It is 22.5 inches by about 17, so this thing is a mammoth. So before I open it, I have my first nice thing to say about it, and it is these latches here. They're not plastic, they're metal, so they'll last you a good long time. They won't break on you right away. That is always a nice thing. Get this cover out of the way, probably end up throwing that away. And here is this set. All right, so I'll start with my list of pros here. Everything included is pretty sturdy and heavy, especially the ratchets there. Sockets feel good. Everything feels solid, even these joints. They don't really feel too cheap. They kind of catch a little bit, but it's not too bad. Feel pretty good for a socket set. One issue I did hear a lot of people preaching about in a lot of the videos I watched was how the sockets and ratchets and just everything, sockets specifically as we know, did not tend to stick in there, but I actually had some pretty good luck with that. Give it a good shake here. Everything kind of stays nice and neat. Now some sockets are tighter in there than others, and I will say when I first opened it up, I had to frickin' pry up on that socket with all my weight to get it out. But it's kind of broken in nice already, which might not be a good thing, might wear out easy over time, but that's how plastic goes, I suppose. Another nice thing about this set are the Allen and Torx bits included over here. Got a good selection here. I'm going to talk in terms of metric because I am a metric boy. You got 4 through 8 there in Allen wrenches, Allen sockets, so that's pretty nice. Good assortment of Torx over here. That was good to see. So you just got the your Allen sockets that you're going to be using most of the time. So that's a positive there. Like I said, those joints are nice and solid. You got these little conversion bits. They're not really necessary when you have everything you need in the set, but I mean, if you lose something, it'll be nice to have that. Good assortment of extensions, very good assortment of extensions. That's one of the things that drew me to this set. As well as all of these deep sockets. Deep sockets are my best friend, and I'm sure many mechanics' best friends. They are truly a thing of beauty, and this set does not shy out on them whatsoever. Alrighty, so some cons here. I did notice so the SAE, everything's full. Let's see here, what is this? Yeah, 7/16 through an inch. Everything's included for SAE. Metric, on the other hand, goes 13 through 19, skips 20, 21, 22, 23, and then it goes to 24. So you're missing 20 millimeter and you're missing 23 millimeter for deep sockets there. Same thing on your typical sockets for 1/2 inch drive. And then on 3/4 inch drive, you're missing a 20 millimeter there too. So that was a bit annoying. Oh, and you're missing a 3/4 20 millimeter deep socket. So like I said, that was a bit annoying, a bit disappointing, because I used to have a car with 23 millimeter lugs, and if I was missing those at the time, I would be a little pissed. Another con I have for this set is they went through the trouble of including Allen keys, but they didn't include enough little stubby Allen keys, in my opinion. I cannot tell you how many times I needed like a 6mm little stubby guy here because one of the big ones was too big to get into a space I needed to get into, and this only has 1.5 through 4.5. So that was a bit disappointing, as well as missing those other sockets there. But I mean, overall, you can get this set for around $160, $180, depending on what you're looking on, what website. I found mine at a local place for $140, paid $160 with shipping and tax and all that. But yeah, I mean, it's a good starter set. It's got basically everything you need to get going. Yeah, like I said, the only thing that I would really recommend having besides this is some stubby Allen keys and a few missing sockets, but overall, that is it. I hope I helped you out a little bit here. I will show everything that's included in this set here one more time, just so you get a good sense of what's in there. Perfect. Alrighty, I hope I was a little bit helpful, and I hope you guys liked the video. Thanks.